4490 for further information. Like our Facebook page, Kisha Dubik.
This is your nation station, DBS Radio.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
In the headlines, the 16th edition of the DBS Radio Felix Henderson Ministry of Education National Reading Competition is set for next month. In news from the region, CARICOM to send humanitarian supplies to Cuba, and internationally, Australia and the EU strike a free trade deal. Pleasant afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Details of the news when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Turns out, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited, I can't hide it. The new Blast Jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive Jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. First up in the headlines, the 16th edition of the DBS Radio Felix Henderson Ministry of Education National Reading Competition is set to get underway on April 15th. The competition was launched at the UE Global Campus this morning under the theme Reading and Literature.
Today, we celebrate the DBS Radio Ministry of Education Felix Henderson National Reading Competition, a beacon of illuminating young minds ages 10 and under across Dominica, 16th triumphant edition. As coordinator of the DBS Radio National Reading Competition, I extend profound gratitude to DBS Radio and the Ministry of Education for their unwavering commitment. Over the years, both institutions have sustained, grown, and elevated this platform into Dominica's premier literacy initiative for our children. Primary schools excel by selecting readers who embody their literacy focus. They are our true ambassadors. Teachers, your guidance shines through. Children's habits, forging cultural heritage in each community, and family traditions that bind generations with deep respect for reading.
Coordinator of the DBS Radio Felix Henderson Ministry of Education National Reading Competition, Ronilia Williams. Meantime, Miss Teen Dominica Ladira Daya, the featured speaker at this morning's ceremony, said, reading encourages many possibilities.
Reading is not just an activity. Reading is powerful. Reading is preparation. Reading is possibility. As a student, I can say with confidence that reading has been one of my greatest tools. It has prepared me for this very moment, for the stage, for the interviews, for expressing myself clearly and confidently. It taught me that simple things like the tone of your voice, the pause after a sentence, the emphasizing on a single word can transform a message into something unforgettable. Before I wore a crown, I held books. Before I stood on stage, I studied words. And before I could inspire others, I had to first fill my own mind. Reading allows me to explore the world beyond my immediate surroundings through books, articles, documentaries, and current events. I learned to think critically, to understand people, and to speak with purpose. It gave me the confidence to dream and the knowledge to pursue those dreams.
Miss Teen Dominica Ladira Dyer. In other news, popular bouillon artist Kenny John Baptist has been elected to the Roseau City Council. John Baptist placed second in Ward 2 with 235 votes, and Paloma Mack with 306 votes topped the ward. Lucy Bell Matthew with 408 votes in Ward 4 received the most votes at the polls. Mayor Ermin Royer narrowly topped Ward 1, and Quincy Angol led Ward 3.
The preliminary results from the Roseau City election showed that Ward 1 is currently led by the candidate with the highest vote count, and that is Ermin Royer, 203 votes, followed by Moisha Joseph, 200 votes. In third place is Lenny John Baptist with 185 votes. Fourth place, Samantha Robinson, 129 votes. And in fifth place, Kashmir Richards with 121 votes. For Ward 2, we have Paloma Mack, 306 votes, followed by Kenny John Baptist, 235 votes, followed by Rhoda St. John, 149 votes, followed by Kelvin Roll, 127, then Jason John Baptist, 125, and Dunstan Peters, 62 votes. For Ward 3, the candidate with the highest vote count it goes to Quincy Angol, 98, followed by Michael Morrow, 80 votes, and Christina Sobers, 31 votes. In Ward 4, we have the person who received the top votes, Lucy Bell Matthew, 408 votes, followed by Sherman Buston, 267, and followed by Colleen Bopier, 196 votes.
Chief Elections Officer Anthea Joseph. Critical issues pertaining to the Dominica Social Security will be debated when the semi-final round of the Inter-Secondary Schools Debating Competition takes place on Thursday. 4 schools will battle for a spot in the finals of the competition, which is scheduled for April 14th. All right, so this wraps up the national focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, Huzzy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, the CARICOM Secretariat has announced that regional governments are preparing to dispatch humanitarian aid to Cuba, which has been rocked by repeated and extensive blackouts as the U.S. has sought to cut up the supply of oil to the country. Washington has also maintained its decade-old trade and economic embargo on the Caribbean country, hoping that Havana will embark upon a pro-Western capitalist system. In a statement, the CARICOM Secretariat gave no specific date as to when the shipment would arrive in Havana, but said that it follows a decision announced by CARICOM Chairman and St. Kitts and Nevis Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew at the CARICOM Summit held in Basseterre last month. And internationally, Australia and the European Union have agreed on a new trade deal after 8 years of negotiations. EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen and Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announced the agreement at a ceremony in the Australian capital, Canberra. It is the latest trade accord signed by the EU in a push to diversify trade as Europe faces challenges from the US and China. This brings us to the end of the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in at 6 p.m. for another newscast. My name is Kiwana Fountain Wilson. Ali and Christopher is up next with the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report.
It's in the feeling in our weak talk. It's in the meaning in our spark. It is the thing that sets us apart. Who we are.
Get your money fast, join the family, call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs, high speeds and top service. Easy Max Family, qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500, Easy Max Pro of $10,000, and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Good afternoon, I'm Ali and Christopher. Welcome to the Lunchtime Sport Report. Aidan Burton has a 5-wicket haul as the Castlebar Secondary School ran riot over the Portsmouth Secondary School in the first innings of the Sports Division Under-20 match at Benjamin Park. Castlebar Secondary School won the toss and chose to bowl. They skittled the Portsmouth Secondary School for just 19 runs. Aidan Burton has 5 wickets for 2 runs and Tyreek Loader 4 wickets for 2 runs. Meanwhile, the NECS scored 283 for 1 declared against the Dominica Grammar School at Jolly John Park. Nian Davis hit 135 and Dante Benjamin an unbeaten 111. Derwin Matthew took the lone wicket. He has 1 for 51. The sports division will stage the secondary schools athletics track and field championship on Wednesday and Thursday this week at the Benjamin Park in Portsmouth. Sports officer at the sports division, Godwin Dorset, says 11 schools are registered to participate in the track and field events. The reigning secondary school is the Portsmouth Secondary School. The event will commence with a march past from the Portsmouth Catholic Church from 9 a.m. to the Benjamin Park. And the sport in the finals of the Sports Division Secondary Schools Under-20 Volleyball Tournament is up for grabs today as the Dominica State College battles Academics. That game gets underway from 3 p.m. at the Windsor Park forecourt. There will also be action in the Under-14 netball competition as well, also at Windsor Park. From 2:30, Wesley High School will take on ITSS. From 3:30, the Dominica Grammar School play the Portsmouth Secondary School, while at Marigot, NECSA will take on NECSB. That comes up at 3 p.m. The 18-member senior men's football squad left state earlier today for the CONCACAF series in the Dominican Republic. Head coach of the senior men's national football team, Kurt Hurd, says while he anticipates a tough challenge against Guyana, he feels the team has what it takes to do something special. Dominica will play Guyana on Friday in the first of 2 matches in the CONCACAF series in the Dominican Republic. The team will be captained by Odell Laville and Javid George. And rain had the final say as the Dongpaws in St. Vincent condemned the West Indies women to a series whitewash against number 1 Australia as they lost the 30-20 last night in St. Vincent. The Aussies posted an imposing 211 for 7 in their 20 overs. Georgia Vol slammed 101 of just 53 balls. The Windies women were 61 for 3 after 10 overs when the heavens opened. And President of the Dominica Amateur Volleyball Association, Albert Loblack, has praised the continued growth of local volleyball, highlighting last season's success and the sport's rising standard as the new league campaign got underway on Sunday. The DAVA president highlighted the 2025 volleyball season as highly competitive and successful. Meanwhile, the R&D Volleyball Academy is hoping a stint in St. Lucia will help put the team in a stronger position to compete in the National Volleyball League. The team is heading off to St. Lucia this weekend for a series of matches. Well, that's all the time for the DBS Afternoon's Lunchtime Sport Report. The Lotto Draw comes up next.
DBS, the nation's number one.
Hey, you're listening to DBS Radio. This is Queen Mida Queen.
Looking for flavor that blasts your taste buds? Welcome to Blast Bistro, Dominica's rooftop gem, perched above the Dominican National Lottery office. Sink your teeth into our famous Blast Burger. Savor our wings with signature sauces and sip in style with handcrafted cocktails that are bold and refreshing. Whether it's a night out or a celebration, we've got the view, the food, and the fun. Open daily from 5 p.m. Contact us at 275-4041. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibe.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. It's now time for the midday draw here at Dominican National Lottery for Tuesday, 24th March, 2026. I'm your host, Michelle Lewis, and it's time for some grand winnings with Play 4. Good luck. The first lucky number is 7. Your second lucky number is 13. The third lucky number is 18. And your fourth lucky number is number 8. To recap, the winning numbers this afternoon for Play 4 are 7, 13, 18, and 8. And that's Play 4 with grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with Multi-X.
From 5 numbers to financial freedom. Who will be the first Match 5 winner? Match 5, Dominica wins.
Need $5,000? Then scratch away today with Fast 5,000 scratch card. Reveal 3 like symbols in any game across and win the prize for that game. Reveal 3 5-time symbols and win 5 times that prize. For only $10, there are 16 games to win the highest prize of $5,000. Increase your earnings with Fast 5,000 scratch card.
And we're back. Thanks for staying tuned. Now it's time for a big win and an easy score with your Select 4. Good luck. This afternoon's big winning numbers for Big 4 are 0, 4, 1, and 2. And now it's time to move on to the Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball chosen this afternoon for Big 4 is FP. To recap, the big winning numbers are 0, 4, 1, and 2. And that Multi-X ball is FP. Big 4, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with Multi-X.
A delicate blend of strawberry and fresh citrus with a hint of mint creates a soft pink blush that's light, refreshing, and full of love. Finished with gentle.
We're back. Thanks for staying tuned. Now it's time for some Pick 2 and let's play to win. Good luck. The winning numbers this afternoon for Pick 2 are 2 and 3. The Multi-X ball chosen is 2X, doubling your winnings this afternoon. To recap, the winning numbers for Pick 2 are 2 and 3. And that Multi-X ball is 2X, doubling those winnings. Pick 2, select that Multi-X, and then watch those winnings multiply. Up next, it's One Off.
blast when you play the newest blast game, Rebel on Reels. It's new, it's fun, and it's exciting. Win from as much as $5 to a whopping $50,000 in cash. And it's all part of your blast exciting game experience. Come alone, come with friends, come with a winning hand, and enjoy the thrill of winning when you play Blast. Hurry down to a Blast Entertainment Center near you and have a blast with Rebel on Reels.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. Now let's win anyway with some one-off. Good luck. The three lucky digits are 3, 9, and 7. To repeat this afternoon's lucky numbers for one-off are 3, 9, and 7. Play one-off and win anyway. Up next, it's Daily 3 with Multi-X.
Get your game on!